Your money don't move me. I ain't never been thirsty for it. Fame don't tempt me. I earn prestige slowly walking toward it. Your money don't move me. I ain't never been thirsty for it. Fame don't tempt me. I earn prestige slowly walking toward it. I'm a street poet. Apathy, ecstasy, lechery, and liquor. Quick to slip you out of your inhibitions. Criminal-minded with subliminal timing. Don't come close, don't get near me, because if you hear me, then you heard something. Adrenaline thumping, pheromones pumping, hood card carrier. Whenever trapped in a rat race, my base function is I don't give a fuck. I'm the dead eyes on the red eye. Dark side Jedi, but I ain't got a faux shit. My mouth is a well-oiled machine, but I ain't gotta talk slick. Jinyame, never scared. Nobody's victim, but almost everything the prison system was designed for. Bespoke couture with the gameplay, lame to frame Vicks. Far from multilingual, but a 4-star general if what you into is trying to disassemble the mental with the basic building blocks of this here language. This language is the disenfranchised. And I'm still with the odd evenings, still building dark alleys, perfectly at home in the valley of death. Big brother almighty, neophyte, need to watch your step. Show off, type to show up with a bag of tangents to your cipher. Study the life of blues and jazz musicians, been spitting all 118 elements. My relevance tends to be measured in melanin. If you looking for me, I can usually be caught near the b-ball court, sipping a quart of something that wasn't bought in the store. It was bought from them shady motherfuckers in the basement next door to the vacant lot where somebody gets shot at least once a week. And last week's passphrase was all political prisoners and all pre-dispensary weed dealers need to be set free. And I promise I would have never voted for that VP to become AG if I knew that she and her husband used to smoke the same trees that she used as a basis for incarcerating half a generation of black and brown men into the prison system. This is the language of the disenfranchised. How do you not recognize the Clyde Stubblefield and Bernard Purdy rhythm besides? What level of pro do you need to be in order to impress a poetry set without restricting your set to non-rhyming prose? This ain't the level of black arts they was expecting. But who told them to come past 110, past the advent of the Depression? Up in the Savoy trying to understand the gravity of the Lindy Hop. Up in Mittens pretending to understand the multi-dimensions of bebop. Overindulged culture cops need to stick to whoever their God gave them the nod to co-op, because your money don't move me. I ain't never been thirsty for it. Fame don't tempt me. I earn prestige slowly walking toward it. I'm a street poet. This is the language of the disenfranchised. Real spit, true grit. You can't know about the after hours until after we've measured your spirit with ours. And if you fear the other side, then your dollars don't matter. We could take it from kilohertz to terahertz, but the terror hurts if you ain't vibrating at a high frequency. So please allow me to have the decency to advise that you should not never introduce yourself into particular realms unless you hip to the spirit that we spit within this language of the disenfranchised. Your money don't move me. I ain't never been thirsty for it. Fame don't tempt me. I earn prestige slowly walking through it.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Oh, the story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpen, iron.
Welcome, everybody. to Iron Sharpeth Iron. This is round 2 of the preliminary rounds of the Grand Griot competition. My brother Written in Pain, are you in the building? All the way across the room, still on mute. Geronimo, are you in the building?
Yeah.
China Blue, are you in the building?
Indeed, I am.
Now we're going to ask Mr. Payne again. Are you in the building?
I'm in the building, man. Yo, come on, man.
You slow on the draw, bro. You slow on the draw, man. You slow on the draw, man. All right. We here. This is round 2 of the preliminaries. I don't know why I have problems with that word. This is round 2 of the preliminaries. Last week, if you guys wasn't here, we had 16 poets to start out this journey. 2 poets, unfortunately, was eliminated last week, which leaves us 14. So tonight, also, 2 poets will be leaving. But bigger than that, the poets that remain tonight will be amongst the final 12. You will get your first prompt tonight. You will get your first prompt if you get that 12th spot or 11th or 10th. You will be getting your prompt tonight. I'm ready to get busy with it, man. You got anything before we get started, Payne?
First, let me touch on a few things first.
Okay. Pause. No Diddy. Let's go.
If your name gets called, please have your financial information ready so that we can make some transfers. Your Zelle, your Cash App, whatever you got. When your name get called, just I don't know. You could DM it to my Instagram, which is Written in Pain, or you could DM it to Poetic Black's. Black, what you got?
My gram, Facebook, or my gram or Facebook. You can use the Daniel Green one or the Poetic Black one. It don't matter.
Also, it's not mandatory, but you might want to make sure you give us a solid way to contact you in the case of an event. Anything happen, you might get stuck in traffic, your Wi-Fi go out, whatever, something happen, you might need to call us and let us know, hey, I'm gonna be late, or this is the situation, whatever. So if you don't want to give up your number, just make sure we have some type of way to contact you.
And the final 12, final 12, you can give them our numbers as well.
Facts. I'm gonna give you guys my number. Well, when that time comes, y'all gonna see what's going on. But definitely your Zelle, your Venmo, or your Cash App. Just make sure we get that when we call your name up. So yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the mic to China Blue.
All right, hold on, China, before you go. I just want to put this because y'all ain't gonna hear us no more after the night. I will host this here. So don't, under no circumstances, please don't have ass tonight. Tonight you want to get into that final 12. So go hard. No Diddy. Yeah. Go hard. That's all I'm gonna say. You got it, China.
Hold on, one more thing. I didn't see Kiana Pearl, so if anybody's cool with her or knows her number or how to contact her, let her know. Maybe she forgot, or you never know what happens. So
she in here?
Oh, she's sick.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I got her.
Okay, we're good money. We're good money.
All right. Back to you, China.
Are y'all sure? Because every time y'all be like, all right, trying to go. They'd be like, one more thing. So is it one more thing or is it no more thing?
It's no more things. You got it.
It's no more thing. All right, y'all. We are back. Iron sharpens iron. We here every Saturday. We are officially in the middle or at the beginning of this competition for the Grand Griot 2024. It's the second annual Iron Sharpers Iron competition. Make sure that y'all here every Saturday at the right time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, so y'all can get in. Tonight we find out who make that top 12. So I'm excited to figure it out. It's all freestyle tonight. So y'all make sure that y'all pick y'all best, y'all hottest, y'all dopest poems tonight to spit. So to make sure that you can get into that top 12, because that's what we hitting on tonight. 14 poets are performing tonight. So y'all get y'all ears ready, get excited. You know, it's poetry month. We love to hit it in poetry month. So I'm excited. I'm in the mood. You know, it's no time limit, no nothing. So when y'all ready to hit it, I'm gonna call the first poet up. Let's get it in.
We ready.
All right, so first up, I hope you ready. I hope you ready, boo. Neo Soul. I hope you ready. The heat's on you. All
You
right.
think you know me. Saw me smile one time and thought I was a sucker. Heard me bust out in laughter and thought I was a joke. Didn't know that when I laugh, it's to hide the inkling of me to shed tears of silent trauma brought on through my mama, which translates to relationship dramas. You say you know me. You thought my so-called lack of being a lady means I want to be a man and that's why I'm single, but why would I want to be someone that's missing a piece of me? Just ask my ex. Why? It's evident by the fact that I was here before any man, is I am woman, sensitive like bombs in NYC, so I'm Metro Boom Man. But don't worry about me. You need to ask if being a man died down and if he wants to be me. I carry the weight of the world in my mitochondrial DNA and still love you enough to birth nations who then turn around and say to me that this is a man's world. Yet they call it reproducing. Yet I'm producing multiple levels of lucid as I control the aspects of my dreams that seem to defer me. But see, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. You see, I hold knowledge in my hair, but you say you knew me. When I came across your stage to enlighten and engage a crowd that's around my age so they could feel my rage as I say it so poetically like, I'm about to bring about this sage and clean y'all the fuck out. You don't know me. Even now at this hour, you thought my words didn't hold enough power to hit you hard with verbal spars that have you lean like the tower, but no piece of the power is left for you once I've arrived. I'm here for the crown. I'm Neo Soul. This is my town. Been letting y'all rock for a while and now just roll with the punches of lines that I find time to unwind and then I let them unravel and spill all over you. Royal thoughts I manifest with ease and content because it's been one hell of a journey from seeing red and content. But I remember at sunset, the sun shines armored skies with his yellow magnificence. I related to my Leo excellence. I'm no frills, I'm decadent. This gift is heaven sent, but I've been sleeping on it. So fuck that. When you see me, respect my shit. And I'll give love like compliments. Only green that's on my mind is in my pockets or inside. It's what keeps me from feeling blue as depression is a reality that is true. And yet everyone around thinks they know me. Sometimes I feel like I lost my sister in the color purple, but she came back around like full circle with a poem full of seeds like it's fertile because it's poetry month. And it ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you that I use the same colors of my chakras just to simply mystify and shock ya like a poetic head doctor, just to show you how color therapy works on the mind. And I still find time to kick shit to my fans like when shit hits the fan, but I'm gentle and I make rhyming where I stand. But see, I'm not just a poet that knows it. Always ready for a beat and flows it. No, I'm the intellect battle tech, using all my words to dissect my competition like science projects. See how fly I project and yet cease to inject my spectacular vernacular because I'm the least you expect. But I'm the first you respect. So fuck that. I don't need rhyme. I do this shit in my sleep. No, really, I wrote this poem while I was asleep. No knowledge of self, ready to take leaps and bound myself to the highest. Never cared about being the flyest, but I knew if I grew to the woman I'll turn into, that I too would pass on a great song to my firstborn. So when the time is up on me, boo, I'll stand up for me too. Start sifting through the dirt just to see through. I gotta get what's mine now and share it with you too, while still being selfish enough to make this piece about who? The divine feminine. Because I am woman, and you still don't know me. Thank you.
He came through with the heater. He came through with the heater. Neo, please let us know the name of that piece before you go.
It's called Divine Feminine, and it's based on the
Divine.
principles taught by Dr. York.
Yes, you came through, boo. I'm rooting for you, baby girl. I'm rooting.
Thank you, guys.
All
Okay.
right, y'all. That was Neo with the Divine Feminine. Y'all make sure when y'all come up to the stage before you spit your piece, say the name of the piece so I can make sure that I got you noted down, so we can keep track of what's going on tonight. Go ahead, Black. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, Neo Soul. I thought you came out very emphatic. I thought this was a dope piece. I thought it was delivered good. And I thought your stanza structure was on point. I'm giving you an 8.6. Geronimo Tat.
Yo, talk your shit. She definitely came out swinging. Dropped a little knowledge with the, referring to the E gene. And it was something about the cadence. I love the speed up and slow down. It killed the monotone. It took people on a roller coaster ride. It took the listeners on a roller coaster ride. My competition, like science projects, that stood out to me. So it was bars all through there, and it was a hot woman empowerment piece. I'm gonna go 8.5.
8.5, noted. Mr. Written in Pain.
Uh, I was a big fan of the delivery of this piece. And I like the energy you came out the gate with, Neil. The issue I had with this piece though is in the content. For me, I felt like it was a little bit all over the place. I felt like in the beginning, I thought you was like giving me a relationship piece vibe, and then it kind of turned to a swag piece, and then I felt the woman empowerment vibe. It was just like a lot in one piece. I almost felt like I was listening to three different pieces inside the same piece. But I'm gonna give you a flat 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flat 8. Okay, Neo Soul, we will let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to the illustrious Final 12.
The illustrious Final 12. Make sure you write that down so I can say that every time. Illustrious Final 12. It sounds nice. All right, y'all. That was the first. That was the first poet up in this Iron Sharpens Iron Grand Griot competitions. This is the second annual one. Last year we had the competition go up. It was hot. It was controversial. Brother Habib won that. He was the Grand Griot champion. So we waiting to see who's going to take that title tonight. We find out who will be our top 12. Make sure you're here every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Poets. When you get your name called to the top, make sure that you say the name of your piece so we can have that down. Well, y'all ready to go to the next poet? I'm ready.
We're ready.
All right, all right. Next up, we got Sierra. Hey, Sierra girl. Come on up here, boo. Hey.
Yeah, hey, I just got done with a feature, and my phone is kind of low, so I hope it doesn't die on you. I can't find my charger, but that's fine. I didn't think I was gonna be called that quick. It's cool. Hopefully it doesn't cut out.
If you need more time, I'll call you. I'll call you after this one, so you'll have
Yeah, I'm
time to
so
get it together.
sorry. Yeah, because everything was back to back, and my phone. I've been on here for a while, so I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna try to hurry and get it charged. I gotta find my charger.
No problem. Go ahead. I'll call you back up. Get it
Okay.
together, boo, so you can win this.
All right. I will.
All right. Next up, we got Chris Green. Let's go, Chris. Hey, boo. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You ready tonight? You ready to get it in?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You feeling confident? You feeling ready? You got
Yeah,
this
I'm
in the
feeling
bag?
good. Feeling
All
good.
right, get it in. Say the name of your piece and get it in.
All right, the name of the piece is Unrest. Our memories, Sit on a mantle and dismantle my ability to build a life without you. You have no shelf life, just a pile of ash I can't breathe life into. I am no god, just a man out of time talking to a spirit I can't touch and hope can't feel me. Though you would always be there, you said. Kept you around so you could be honest. I didn't want you to leave me. But it's chilling how you fold yourself into my day as if I didn't tuck you into the grave, as if I didn't watch you get reduced to ash. Is this what I earn? Why won't you leave me? Why do I suffer with you walking with me, talking to me, watching me make mistakes, unable to be perfect as I thought you would die remembering, having to prove it to you still, chilling. How I see you but can't touch you, can't feel you but feel you pull me away from acceptance, pull me into grief, creepy. How you watch me sleep, how I wake up to your inquiring eyes as if you want to know something I have no answer for, how you become something I'm unable to hide from, how you can disappear and reappear as if God gave you the access code to my reality. I thought death was final. Why do you choose me to make example, make me question my sanity, my religion, my faith? How you make me replay the memories to remember you didn't play with demons, how you wouldn't dare share your clothes with one, become one. How you had me check myself, see if I'm cursed, check myself for blessings, haunting, how I need a lesson someone on earth can't teach me. Why you just had to reach me. Why I can't find escape from you. When in your last days, it was the easiest thing I could do, run. Terrifying how I can't run. How now, of all times, I must face you.
All right, Black, it's on you. It's on you, Black. What say you?
Okay. This piece right here felt very genuine. It felt authentic and it felt vulnerable. I love the subtleness of it. And I thought it peaked pretty well. I'm going to give you a 8.7. Geronimo Tat.
This piece, I felt the energy. I felt the way where you were going with it. Um, but I felt there was a lack of poetic devices to the piece. It felt more of a monologue instead of a poem. Um, but the energy was there, and I understood the context of the piece. So with that, I'm gonna give you an 8.5.
All right. 8.5. Mr. Written in Pain.
I agree with Geronimo. This piece was kind of lacking some, uh, just some poetic devices. That is the term I would use. I felt like it did come across sincere, and your delivery of it was poignant, and that is what kept me captivated, as well as the subject matter. I was engaged. I just want, going when we get to the prompts, Chris, man, we're gonna we're gonna be looking for you to do a little more. With that said, though, I'm gonna give you an 8.
Okay. We got an
All
8.
right.
All right. We got an 8. All right. We'll let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that 12. All right, my brother.
Chris, before you go, can you let me know the name of that piece one more time for the crowd? Oh, he left already. All right.
That
Oh
was
no,
unrest.
the name of the piece is Unrest.
Unrest. Got you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. All right, y'all. That was our second poet of the night. Looks like it's pretty even going into this competition. Y'all got to come hard. This ain't your everyday competition. Everybody knows from last season. If you wasn't here, you know, I don't know. Poetic Black will let y'all know where you can go find that information now. But this competition go hard. It's not easy. It can get difficult at times. As Geronimo said, there are times you might want to quit, you might want to cry, you might want to slap somebody. So it could get hectic. So y'all make sure y'all bringing it tonight so y'all can make it to that top 12 so you can be the Grand Griot at the end of this competition. When y'all ready to move on, I'm ready.
Let me say this real quick. In the event of a tie, we'll have a spit off. So just in case, you know, the bottom two end up with a tie score, what will happen is each one of them will be allowed to spit a piece from their arsenal,
Ooh.
and then we will score that. So, you know, stick around if you know, you never know. Go
Y'all
ahead,
got to be, that means you got to be listening. That means you got to be paying attention to your score and then the person around you score so you can know where you at. If you have to prepare, you know, have another piece prepared so you can win that spit off, that means you got to be paying attention tonight. All right, so when you ready, Payne, I'm ready. We can go on to the next poet.
Yeah, let's.
All right, next up on the mic, we are bringing Sincere to the stage. Sincere. Let's go, baby. There he go. Hey.
Hey, what's up in it stuck, gang?
Yeah.
I know the
Hey.
vibes. We outside hugging trees, drinking water. What up, though?
Hugging trees like a bug, like a bug. Uh, say the name of your piece, boo. You ready? You feeling confident?
This piece is called Average Part 2.
All right, get it in.
Hello? Hey, yo, Sincere, bro. I know the last time I called you and I said something, you went off. But they still... All right, bro, I'll call you right back. I gave y'all Average Part 1. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I can't lie, because it's true. But now at this point in my poetry career, I feel like I'm going beyond average. So now it's time for Average Part 2. So critically, I'm literally the epitome of soliloquy. My infinity is endlessly a century of a memory. Let me run that back. So critically, I'm literally the epitome of soliloquy. My infinity is endlessly a century of a memory. You know, I tend to see the tendencies that tend to be a tense to me, you know, past, present, future. Is it sensory? That's sensing me? Finding decadence in a decade and sentiments in a century? I was failing to meet my goals. Until my pen made a penalty. It was bar after bar until my pen turned penitentiary. I turned lit into literally. So when I say I'm giving life lessons, I know your judgment was meant to sentence me. So sentence me. Sentence me to paragraphs and periods. Period. I mean, you get the point, right? Because my point is, I write. I write riddles that feel like Skittles. So taste my rainbow. They said I was somewhere until they figured out I was an angel. You know, an angel. They was calling. They wanted to highlight my light. That's until my lyrics turned Lucifer and red ink started falling. You know, they say the devil is in the details. What's the price of a soul? Is it wholesale or retail? And if the story is as old as time and everything gets better with time, then I think my story deserves a retail. You know, a retail? I want the real retelling. So I'm telling I'm telling y'all that my drive automatic, I'm built for it tough. So I never stall. And when it comes to the construction of my soul, I break fourth dimension walls. I turn demolition into demonstration. I turn pins into penetration. I turn outs into ends, then I turn ends into insulation. I turn feelings into frequency. And then I tell you to pick the station. But they told me not to be cocky. So I put poetry on my back. I fucked around and slipped the disc, and I turned into a disc jockey. I started playing music like la 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 like follow me to a place where we can be free. 'Cause you know there's nothing, nothing, nothing I would not do. Whoa. So before I let go, let me put the echo in a chamber. And if it's a chamber of secrets, then I think all these voices may be in danger. They going in danger of bringing light into life, having nightmares in the day and daydreams in the night. Right is my star, because I shine with a little bit of a twinkle. It's in my genes to be a genius, and my genes ain't got no wrinkles. And if iron sharpens iron, then surely I had to iron out the wrinkles. I had to get it popping with the poetry. I turned poetry to Pringles. You know I'm a triple threat, but surely I could make a double out of single, because I was stuck in places where the views seemed viewless and the clues seemed clueless. So I had to color match my chakras into my cube, turn Rubik's. They say Jesus or Judas, Caesar or Brutus, but either way, I'm parable. You could divide the odds to find a God, but I'd still be the even in your variable, because I'm the MC squared. I put the care in being scared. But what am I scared of? Well, at first, I was rough around the edges, and I ain't want to be a savage. So the only thing I'm scared of now is what happens and what it really means if I go beyond average. So question, did I go beyond average? And how long does it take to get free? Well, I guess I'll let you know when I write Average Part 3. Sincerely yours. Peace.
Sincerely yours, baby. Sincerely mine. Sincerely mine. All right, Black, it's on you.
Okay. I thought this joint right here was fire. It was very bar heavy in entendres, and the intertwining of the singing. Plus, it had so many dope punchlines. I'm giving you a 9.4, Mr. Geronimo Tat.
Average part 2, huh? You was swagging with the lyrical delivery. It was swag. It was so swaggy, bar heavy, uh, great delivery. It make me want to know, like, well, how long have you had this piece? Because that's how the delivery came, as if this was a piece that you have been delivering for months, if not years. Break fourth dimension walls. That caught me. I love referring to the fourth wall. Referring to the fourth wall is like letting the audience know that you are writing for them in mind. You're not just writing for self. And so yeah. And then you just singing just to flex your talent, man. You just now you just 9.7, man.
Okay, 9.7, Mr. Written in Pain.
The energy in this piece was emphatic. It was indeed bar heavy. With that whole genius in my jeans, iron sharpens iron. I gotta iron out the wrinkles. That was all crazy. Um, yeah, man. I enjoyed listening to that piece. I'm gonna give you a flat 9 on that. Sincere.
Okay, a flat 9. All right, Mr. Sincere, we'll let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that top 12. Good luck, my brother.
Gratitude, peace and abundance to the space. It's up and it's stuck, gang.
Up and it's stuck. Hey, listen, that was Average Part 2 by your boy Sincere. I enjoyed that. It is Poetry Month. We are here at the Iron Sharpest Iron Greg Griot competition 2024, trying to see who will be the top 12 tonight to go on to be our Grand Griot champion. Sierra says she ready. I see you, boo. You ready? We could pull her on up.
Yep, I'm ready. So great. Thank you guys so much. I tried to initially say it, but my phone was ringing. So yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, so the title of mine is Griot. That's the title of it, Griot. Here we go. I have class. I bring joy like Rio. I can come in trios, but I had to fan myself for the preliminaries. I'm not ordinary. I'm one to say the more the merrier. I'm trying to bury what we read and have us as poets proceed to reciting out of our souls, straight out of our heart. I want all of our darts to hit the bull's eye so we can enjoy the ride. I'm a member of class, trying to maintain oral history, put a dent in this so we can smile without concerns of shark tooth, trying to educate the youth and elders so we can keep traditions like West Africa, not just be a club, but house poets to look deep within, leak out their pens like ink in the form of oil so your gas tank isn't evicted. I'm trying to imprint our skins of tattoos or more. I heard it was a comp. So let me bring out the petition. My repetition is no condition to slow down. This is not your favorite DJ. I'm scratching vinyls who don't speak of psalms that will iron out the wrinkles of shirts who don't feel they can be on the winning team. I dream. I don't scheme. I stream. Call it arcs. I know a soul that will save those that are in writer's block. It's you. It's your streets. Add and dress you. Dreams can come true. Don't use greed, yo. Let your iron be sharp. Sparks have always been written. You're just not confident in your writing. You're fighting to win them all over, but tell them you win. This win is poking you honest, like Pocahontas. Listen to your willow. Don't make me shake my hair. I have trees that will smoke any competitor. I want you to have the same tactics. Don't be attacked. You're intact. Attacks may come, but tell them you love them, but you're still going to go harder. I miss Carter, fighting for that three-peat. I need you to repeat like an Uno, so I know this is a fair game. I keep on deck, draw of fours until I get rid of the typical tens. I don't do high fives unless you're looking a forehead for more, because I got brains. I'm trying to put you in the same lane as me, but I know that sometimes when you're trying to be a bowler and you're trying to teach people how to hit the pins, sometimes they get stuck in the pin because they put themselves in their own jail cell because they won't allow themselves to be free, being cut by those who say that they are not free. But you are free with your words, with the things that you say. Express any type of way what you need to. Let it all out. Speak louder. They can't hear you. They can't hear me. Let me turn up the volume just a little bit. Let you all see that I am speaking of love, trying to show you that there's no one else above, but still trying to keep you above because no one is ever below unless you really want to go that far down below. You see, I'm not Hades. You will never knock me out because you feel like you are better than someone else that created you. See, I have so much love for my creator. I'm trying to show you that we are all created as beautiful souls. I'm trying to show you that there is so much that needs to be ironed out because we have to be sharpened. We have to continue to be sharpened because our blades sometimes are being tested. This is a fight. We have to keep being spoken of the souls that we have, like sessions of the sessions that we continue to have that continues to be put on replay so people can hear what we say. They're looking up to you. They're looking up to me, Sierra. I'm trying to be there for you. I'm trying to set the example. And that is why I set this griot up in the way that I did, because I want you to show you that there is so much life in your ribs. That is why I'm made of ribs and I give thanks. Bon appetit for the men that gave me these type of energy. I mean, they put life in me because of the ribs that they gave me. And I love me some food. So I'm trying to give you some of my soul food and show you that, listen, as a poet, you need to it and let yourself pour it out. Please. Because we all need somebody to show us that we're more than just a porridge. I don't want a porridge. I don't want a bowl. I want us all to be fed so that one day we can say we are loved for once in life. Poem.
Okay. All right. This piece right here, dope sentiment, the passion, very emphatic. I remained engaged the entire piece, you know, and just when I thought the piece was kind of peaking, you kind of took it a little further. It feels like this is a new piece you wrote and that you don't really got the hold on it yet. But you still, despite of that, you performed this beautifully. I caught the dope entendres in here, and I caught the soul sessions in there. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. Yeah, man. I thought this was an all around official piece. It would have got higher for me, you know, if it was a little bit more mastered. Not saying that you didn't deliver this beautifully, but I can tell that, you know, once you got this joint, this is gonna be even more epic. I'm giving you a 9.3. Mr. Geronimo Tat.
Sierra, was some of this a freestyle? Or
No, I wrote all this.
you wrote it?
I have it in my notes. I can screenshot.
I just know how
It's all in my
are
notes.
you know how strong of a freestyle artist you are. So you know what could be written. You know, could be you just coming off the top. I know you like that,
Yeah.
but
Well, if you check it out, like it's basically about the room. It's
right,
if you look up the term griot in the Google, it'll show
oh,
you about like the other Africa. So it's all it's schemed.
yeah,
So I
for
wouldn't get
sure.
into yeah.
And
But yeah,
that,
that's okay.
that was a strong delivery, strong delivery. I see why Sincere is your twin pen. You know, y'all both had similar approaches with the flip of the iron sharpest iron, and this, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are here and letting the competition know that you here. Like, yo, I'm writing for this competition because I'm writing for this competition. And if you don't understand what that means, I don't, you know. But it was a lot of metaphors, a lot of wordplay. It was bar heavy. I'm giving it a 9.2.
Okay, 9.2 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
So, yeah, Sierra, I'm very familiar with how you deliver pieces. And off rip, I sensed that this was a new piece. Um, in gymnastics, they use a term called stick the landing. And that's kind of what was happening. It was like in all the bars, in all the metaphors, it was kind of, it wasn't a stumble. It was almost just like, you're not really comfortable spitting this piece all the way yet. And
Hmm.
I was hearing that a lot through the piece. And it was kind of bothering me because I know how strong of a delivery you have under normal circumstances. I want you to keep in mind, though, if you make it to the 12, you guys will be writing new pieces every week. And,
Hmm.
uh, not being comfortable with the piece, it could cost you when you get to that round. So keep that in mind. I'm going to give you an 8.8 on this, Sierra, and I appreciate you. Good luck.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Good luck, beautiful. I love that PTI, girl. You look gorgeous and relaxed.
Gratitude. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, we keep it going, Black.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Who I have next? I have Pot next on the mic. Pot, P-O-T, P-O-T. Come on up here, baby. Pop the champion. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stage, Pot the companion. You prepared? You ready?
Hi, I'm sorry, I just got handed the baby. Can you give me like 10 minutes and I should be able to spit a piece? 5 minutes?
Okay, I'll bring you
Is that
back
possible?
around, Pot.
Thanks.
All right, so next up we have Mahogany Soul. Get your beautiful self up here. Mahogany.
Hello. Hi, good evening, everybody.
Peace and love. You ready?
I am
You feeling
ready.
good? You gonna make it to the top 12? You already know. It's official.
I'm gonna give it my absolute best shot.
Let's get it. Say the name of your piece and then get it in.
All right, this piece is called Howlin' Wolf. Let me just try to have some fun with it. I got some grown men that be howling in my DMs. Them say my booty big and my titties swole, but never once did he say something that made me feel truly beautiful. He told me he noticed that Coke bottle curve and he knows it holds a come and sleep of deep waves following sweet motion. Said, I mean, If the good Lord didn't want me to take a sip, he never would have put that dead Coca-Cola in it, that brown, sweet stickiness that still had a little bit of pure cocaine in it. He never would have put it in that there bottle. And he said, my body, even virtually, garnered the brevity of a fella in search of the nirvana of a single toke of my passion flower potion. He named me Luna, like my real name never even mattered. He promised to plant stars on each of my hips, then set me wide. Said he'd pin them currents to each of my thighs. All I had to do was hold the tides. He said, I just want to look at you. Sensual, beautiful, Luna. But my real name could have been anything, but he was going to call me Moon until the morning came. See, these grown men be howling in my DMs, still playing them night garden games like catch a girl, get a girl, turn 7 minutes in heaven like I ain't had this same big juicy body since I was 11. Listening to grown men give me compliments laced with lascivious sentiments. It started with that age-old bullshit like, girl, you starting to look just like your mama. And he said, damn, girl, you thick. With thighs the color of chocolate, them hips thick as cold grit, you thicker than a Snickers. Shit, you thick as peanut butter and sweet as jelly. That backside heavy than a big body Chevy. Ass so fat, I know it stopped traffic. Girl, you got me harder than Chinese math with that big old ignorant ass. And ooh, look, even them hips is big. Ain't you supple as a succulent pig? You so damn thick, it don't even matter how old you is. You don't even act like them other little kids. You a bit more mature in them hips. Proportions, contortion to those of Sarah Bartman. It's impossible not to watch you walk in. He talked me right about my good little common sense in the minute he finished force feeding me compliments. He told me I was going to be Luna. And he promised to plant stars on each of my hips, then set me wide, say, hold, tied, my love, hold. Let me look at you. Sensual, beautiful, Luna, my real name never mattered. And after he planted the currents to each of my thighs, left me a spectacle in the night sky, say, hold, tied, my love, hold. Let me sink my teeth and nourish on your meat, pacify on your bones, supple, succulent, Luna. My real name could have been anything. You see, simple men had formed a habit of telling me I was going to be their moon. Hungry, howling wolves with nothing else to do kept calling me Luna, as if my real name didn't mean anything. And together, we share in the act that solidified that fact. See, back then, I let whack men that didn't even know how deep the ocean is baptize in my waters, while they bastardized my body as they flayed my flesh, let them hold on to my whole sky with childish hands that only wanted to hold something for the night. Men who lacked the capacity to be constant gardeners, plucked up my sweetness for a whiff, disinterested in any meanderings past morning. Indifferent to the duty of tending this abundant garden bed. But what can one expect from a lunatic? A wolf driven only by the id mind in search of food of the fast kind, something juicy to sink his teeth into completely, and a moon that he could howl at until his gonads was empty. Pusillanimous whelping wolf pups talking slick business to women willing to subsist on a simple syrup of sentiment, as if I wasn't meant to be an endless supply of dark decadence, as if I ain't the daughter of dawns and the mother of miracles, as if beyond this ass I ain't black and magic already, as if taking this ride wasn't meant to blow the mind of a fella trying to slide in without keeping his hands and feet inside of the ride at all times. No, you think me easy, but I haven't been blind to your kind for a long time. You the kind that's here for a good time, but never a long time. Pretentious, pretending to be innocuous so-called nice guys, handing out bouquets of compliment. Feels like I'm imbibing on cheap wine, late with sweet lies. It blows their minds when they can't get in. When boundaries turn to walls, when no one will respect them, and the moon is meant to watch them night garden games from a distance and in her fullness. Embrace the flattery of a howling night, looking at a world devoid of spiteful light, and all the while, she still got a nerve to be bad enough to hold the tides. That's my piece. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. I'm all kind of emotional. I'm all kind of in my fifis right now. What's happening? Wow, Queen, that was amazing. Okay, Black. I mean, yeah. Look, but
Okay.
it's on you.
Okay. Okay. Mahogany Soul. This right here was fire. I want to say I remember this piece. I want to say that you spit this piece on Iron Sharpeth Iron, and it made one of the titles for the podcast. This piece right here, it was a stellar performance. It was a stellar performance. The awareness of the predators, you got a lot of them out there. You got a lot of them out there. And bringing awareness to that, I thought that was dope. One blatant slip up, but for me, it did not hinder it didn't hinder the performance for me. You know, I remained engaged. And then your delivery, the slight tremor. I don't know, it's a subtle tremor in your cadence when you spit this piece that gives texture to this poem. It gives a certain type of sincerity. And I thought that was dope. On so many different levels, you kind of checked all the boxes for me. I'm giving you a 10. Geronimo Tap. Geronimo Tap.
Let me talk. Let me talk. If Pain gonna kick me off stage, I keep trying. Almost, I had to stop myself from writing a whole page about this piece. Yo, the Muslim Eid, moon, and fast line, and fucking insane and poignant for the time that Eid bought. Eid just happened, but see, this poem isn't a tongue lashing. This is a mirror, and if you see yourself, you can't deny how you done violated. So this is how you write the change that you want to see in the world. This is how you write it, because the people who fit the description, they gonna feel it, they gonna hear it, and their face gonna turn red. You done called them out without having to call them out. You ain't have to point them out. You feel me? They don't have to. They don't have the chance to deny it. Because who said I was talking about you? You did. Yeah.
Hit dog gonna holler.
Hit dog gonna motherfucking holler. 9.9.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
9.9 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
This is poetry. In every sense of the word. The rhythm of it, your delivery is married to the content. That's very important. And it's why, although this poem is lengthy, the time is warped because you engulfed in where this is going. I loved the part of the poem when you did the cat calling, because it made me think of the old dudes when I was a shorty, used to be in front of the liquor store. Girls used to walk by, used to say all that corny shit. And I was just like, wow. Yeah, man. This would have been a 10 for me. But you did, I think I heard you stumble twice in the poem. And although it didn't affect the poem that much, I am gonna give you a 9.7.
Wow.
9.7 is recorded. Thank you, Mahogany Soul. We will let you know by the end of the evening if you made it to that final 12.
Yes, beautiful. Look, y'all are not playing with the judging tonight. I see you, Black and Pay. Y'all are with the with the microscope just in it, huh? Okay. All right. I thought it was gonna be a minute before y'all got so harsh, but okay, this ain't your grandmama's poetry contest. I tell you what. Okay. When you ready, I'm ready to move on to the next poet of the night.
We're ready.
All right, Kiana Boo. Come on up here, Boo.
on up here, baby. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody. How are y'all?
We good, boo. We good. I heard you, got some things you need to do. So when you ready, say the name of your piece and let's get it in.
I am.
I'm
Let's do
rooting for
it.
you. Let's go. Top 12.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This is bullshit. Give me 1 second. These ashes taste familiar. This eruption in my chest, the same rumble that's risen in my rib cage before and rattled my core. I remember what's next. And I knew I tasted thunder on your tongue. The way you bolted through my body and made me into rainstorm just to set a forest fire. To watch me burn like the backwood before you'd bend me backwards, 'cause bullshit sounds better from the back, behind closed doors, and prison walls, and collect calls when you have 1 minute remaining until the seconds twist into the tick of a time bomb somewhere between the static and the silence, and now I'm swallowed. But you told me about your hunger, how life has dug an angry pit in your stomach. Was that your way of warning you would eat me alive? That you could pick my bones bare and never bleed about it, 'cause you've already been drained dry. No wonder why you made me wet enough for both of us drenched, but that doesn't make you any less desert. Won't wash away any of the hood in your heart or help me rinse my hands of you, just makes me miss your hands on me. The pressure from your palms before it rushed into my throat while I hoped you were real enough not to ruin me. As if denial would ever make you any less disaster. Like foreplay could change the forecast or shelter me from the neglect in your nature. You've never been nurtured, and it shows. You only know lust laced with loyalty, and that's why leaving means I never loved you, but I loved you. Enough to ignore all the signs. And I predicted you wouldn't live up to your letters, but wrote back because my words meant the world to someone. My handwriting was your favorite piece of home in a hellhole, and there was value in my voice. 30 minutes at a time, we had 1 minute remaining. So we confessed while we still could. And I never believed the criminal in you till I became who you were committing them to, but wasn't tragedy only a matter of time? Press 1 to accept these charges, but they came with their own sentence. Shackled me to you, made me a prisoner too busy being your escape to find my own freedom. I doubted the devil in you. Downplayed your demons until I felt their downpour, a slow tsunami I should have heard coming, but bullshit sounds better behind bars.
Woo. Y'all done got into some emotional shit already. All right, Black.
Okay, Kiana Pearl. Dope poem. Dope poem. I know oh so well with the sentiment of this poem. The things you was touching upon. A lot of people don't know because if they never been through it, they don't know the toll it takes on an individual when they're doing a bid with someone. You know, people behind the wall don't realize the gravity of it. Coming up to the prison, being groped to come see your loved one, looking at your loved one behind the glass, you know, and those promises, they seem sincere and genuine when you behind that wall. You know, when you ain't got nobody there with you, you know, you dig deep into your heart to try to express what it is you feel. I thought the sentiment of this poem was crazy. And I thought you delivered it beautifully. Following Mahogany Soul, she set the bar so high, you know, to adjust to your cadence from that. It was a transition, but you made it your own. And I thought you did an amazing job. I'm giving you a 9.5. Mr. Geronimo Tat.
So I had to ask the title again because I heard you say bullshit when you took a pause. I was like, all right, did something interrupt her? And I was like, yo, say the name of the title just so I'm clear that it's bullshit. Uh, this piece was well written, well delivered. Your alliteration in this piece was crazy. Of course, it sounds like a true story. I'm assuming that this was. If it wasn't, that's more kudos to your actual writing. It's very
Well, unfortunately, it's true.
okay. Yeah. But you tapped into the emotions and you captured them so well. You poured your heart out. Uh, this is heartbreak with a shot of disappointment. And I seen both sides of that phone call as you went through that piece, and how he's so oblivious to how he's breaking your heart with each line, each try. Um, but I don't want to go too deep in the piece. I'm just going to give my score 9.8.
9.8 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
The writing of this piece was fire. Man, the wordplay, the alliteration, I thought it was real slick. The writing in this piece. Your delivery was okay. I didn't. Your delivery was okay, but the writing of this piece was dope, and I definitely was able to tap into the emotional part of this piece. I'm gonna give you a 8.8.
8.8 is recorded. Okay, Kiana, we will let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that final 12 or not. Thank you, Queen.
Indeed. Bye, beautiful. Good luck. All right, y'all. What poem was that? That was poem number 6 for the night. We doing good?
Yeah, that was
We doing good
poet.
on time? We doing good on vibe?
It's poet number 6. Yep.
Yeah, we doing good on time. We doing good on vibe. We appreciate you, poets. We appreciate everybody that's here in the building for the show. You are listening to that Iron Sharp as Iron Grand Griot competition. It's the second annual competition. It is Poetry Month. We in the vibe. We in the move. We feeling good. Make sure y'all here every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. Shout out to everybody at the top and the bottom of the house, everybody in the chat room. I haven't been able to get in chat so long, y'all. I forgot that I can get in the chat room. I'm going over there like, oh shit, I could pay attention to what's going on over there. All right, so we appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to our judges, Poetic Black, Written in Pain, and Geronimo. Geronimo, I see you, boo. Hey. When y'all ready to move on, I'm ready.
Yep, we're ready.
All right, so the next poet up is Pretty Provocative Poet. Come on up to the stage, boo. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Peace King, it's going good. It's going good. You know, it's a Saturday night vibe. How you feeling?
Yes.
You feeling good? Lucky? Like a
Yeah,
winner? Like
I'm
a
always a
champ?
winner.
Like the
Always.
Grand Griot?
That's the only option.
That's the only option. I like that answer. Say the name of your piece and get it in.
All right. This piece is called Show Me What It's Like in Heaven. Dear Dad, show me what it's like in heaven. I wonder if you pay attention to every prayer I share down here. Does it travel through the air to your ear? And do you even care that we're alone? Mom, me, and our groans. You left us at home to go to a place unknown, a location zone that you were destined. I know we're not supposed to question God or his laws or lessons, but this is eerily similar to when you left me at 11. And no, the pain hasn't changed. Tell me up there, does it rain? Ask God why you were claimed and me left here in the same mental chains that locked me in lands of lonely. Are you telling me you can't phone me? Heaven don't got a long distance plan that could give me some assistance and allow me to ask you how to become a man. Wait, you wouldn't understand. You didn't give a damn when I was a teen. Never taught me to shave or the way to treat a queen till my wedding day. Dear Dad, show me what it's like. I can't imagine. Are you up there bragging on the size of your mansion while I'm homeless and hopeless, romancing emptiness? I believe there's a heaven, yes, but why? Why are you there? What have you done to witness beauty beyond the sun? What have you done to live closer to God? You didn't even want to live close to your kids, so tell me what gives. What gives you the right to know what a heavenly life is like, surrounded by heavenly light, while we gotta live in hell and daily be ready to fight? Ironically, fallen angels be from the place that you now live aimlessly, while I'm living dangerously, wondering why you ain't saving me. I guess you're too busy up there taking a stroll. What is it like to walk the streets of gold at night? Is it as easy as walking out of my life? Dear Dad, I question if you're even up there in heaven, but now even those thoughts are disposed. Don't show me what heaven is like, because if you're up there, I no longer even want to know.
Show me what it's like in heaven. All right, Black, it's on you.
Okay, pretty provocative poet. Very dramatic delivery. I dug that about this piece. You know, the dramatic delivery, I think it kind of carried this piece a little bit for me. The sentiment was heartfelt. You know, I thought you put it in a way that was very, where a lot of people can resonate with this poem. Overall, I thought you did a pretty good job. I'm giving you a 8.9. Mr. Geronimo Tap.
PPP. You are a very talented man. I'm gonna keep saying this every time I see you because I recognize the talent. Your pen is a vicious judge, a righteously vicious judge. The fury in this piece, the juxtaposition between how you had to live and how he lives, even though he's deceased. The average listener may only think that you angry one way, but it's multiple ways of why you angry in this piece. And I'm assuming that it's you, because we are the poets, but it may not be your story. I think this piece was phenomenal. 9.2.
9.2 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
All right. I enjoyed this piece. I thought it was real witty, the perspective in which you wrote the piece from, and that's the whole the conversation in the piece. I dug it. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Okay, a 9 is recorded. Thank you, pretty provocative poet. We will let you know by the end of the evening if you made it to that top 12. Good luck, my brother.
Good luck, kid. All right.
You need to take the intermission now?
We're going to take it now?
Okay, so who's on deck, China?
Yes. After break, we're going to go back to the pot. If he's ready to go, I'm ready to go with him. And then after the pot will be Candy Baby.
Okay, so we'll be back after these messages.
Black Panther. If Killmonger was born in Baltimore and never found Wakanda. I heard his heartbeat sounded like a war drum. Sounded like a club mix for tribal dance. An ayer echoed out of an ancient memory. Baltimore raised him, but Wakanda couldn't save him. A sandcoat for bird and a raven. Shadow boxing at the intersection of self-hatred and Lock Raven. I seen him over west one day. Looking for a used day pass. Sipping a half and half. Filled with his own regrets. They say he was half real nigga and half hotep. A little extra swagger and a dagger in his step. So he named his 22 M'Baku and made him bark at the block. Wasa, wasa. Every time white cops showed up talking that nonsense, nigga, what? Because the marks on his chest weren't for the kills that he got, but a memorial in his flesh for every one of his close friends who have been shot in the comic books. His mother is a bit of a mystery. In Baltimore, the vibranium she injected into her veins eventually made her a memory, and after his dad's death, he got lost in foster care. hair. Seemed like nobody in this community cared, or even batted a tearful eye. Funny how Wakanda feels a lot like America sometimes. Syndrome of what happens when the power of the people gets stripped away. So he lived with death at his side, looked the reaper in his eyes, and told him what that challenge shit was over with, holding a revolution in one hand and the throat of a black woman in the other. However, had his community served as his heart-shaped herb, who knows it might have occurred. Maybe could have learned to do more with his words or make safe the streets, use youth as a resource, lead us into a beautiful struggle instead of being the cause of it. Maybe could have ceased to fire and made murder spots sacred with his tears. He could have saved a dope boy from dying, even if the only life that he saved was his. And if I'm being honest, the character reminds me not of a Killmonger, but more so Wallace from The Wire or Oscar in Oakland, less victim-made villain and more so black boy made broken. There is an African proverb that states, if a child isn't initiated into the village, that child will return and burn the village just to feel its warmth. But what happens when the village is the very thing that makes you burn? This is the point in the poem where the character of Eric stops being fictional for me. All I can see is another Freddie or Tyrone, an unidentified name on a homicide list. What if in the midst of trying to find home inside some ancient mystical myth, he found out he had actually already been in Wakanda the entire time to begin with? What if all it took to make Wakanda forever was for us to make Wakanda together? But that's the type of talk that turns killmongers into killed martyrs. Drowning in an Atlantic-sized ocean of his own blood and regrets, another son undone on the shores of his own set, the ancestors with their arms stretched, wondering if he'll ever see the sunset.
And we back like we never left. It's your girl, China Blue. Over here at Iron Sharpens Iron Grand Griot Competition 2024. It's our second annual one. Last year we had Brother Habib take the crown. This year we trying to figure out who will be our Grand Griot champion this year. Tonight we're figuring out the top 12. We are at poet number 8 tonight. The pot companion, whenever you're ready. I'm ready to bring you up, and let's like I told you about some info they want to give. All right, the pot say you ready. Come on up, boo. Hey. Did you get the baby down?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me well?
We can hear you very well. Whenever you're ready, say the name of your piece and get it in.
All right. Flickering in the fall. I am standing on the edge of a precipice. Caught in a landslide, I am watching myself thrown over the edge, in half asleep disbelief, into a pit growing. Watching as fabrics of reality disintegrate before my eyes, collapsing landscapes of shared meaning, topologies upon which we rationalize, occasionally intellectualize, and constantly fabricate self-serving lies of who we think we are to what I think this is. This is. Me transported into an idea passing through a moment as one within it, detached from who I was just before, a culmination in how I've been operating within a function weighted by closeness in time and identity to my being, not just symbolic, literal, like me being in time, attached to the aggregate of all my minded rationalizations that encompass who I am, a self defined within the smallest possible limits of being. One me, a narration of experience with knowledge limited by haphazard steps made on a spinning rock, hurtling through emptiness around a ball of flames as it falls into itself and radiates light. As I fall into myself and radiate what? All that's clear is that I'm trying to show off what I don't know in an effort to validate an understanding of it. Desperate to have this motion of mind have meaning beyond me without acknowledging the currents of myself that make up how I be, actually. Earnest inquiry into the here, the now, the me, the how, the whys, the aches, the pains, the sighs that affect my ability to see the dimensions through which I walk. Surfaces of living definitions that writhe and intertwine like procreating snakes, creating illusions of sturdy ground upon which we think it's safe to walk and build heavens to rest till they slowly sink beneath their own weight. Force-fed contradictions through digitally amplified feeding tubes by players competing to win games on intricate boards overlaid on this collapsing ground where we collectively reside in our houses of shared symbols, languages, beliefs, identities, all of which are falling around me, along with people who are pretending to be awake deep in a dream. One rooted through reactions building up from a few moments ago and their interpretation of it through all the moments before, projecting it as I am. Am I dreaming too? A growing pit dreaming itself, a singular entity, a falling motion manifesting as an eyes wide open contradiction, an experience of self, a falling into a falling, trying to validate an understanding, disconnected from the truths of being a ground and a seed, yet having an absence of ground on which to be sowing seeds, self actualize. But such realities are hidden from a forest being stripped from his trees, transformed into a landfill of lies out of convenience for himself and everyone else around to remain as they are. But no longer able to feign ignorance, I'm transporting myself into ideas within ideas, deep in layered dreams, running from how I am operating, perpetuating this deformed condition. I'm incepting hope into misunderstood illusions, prison dimensions, where they're hypothesized and euthanized by one who is afraid, thinking he's being kind. Missing the meaning that it is the dying that creates life, and the constriction I feel in my chest is newborn hope and not fright. For while I may be falling, it isn't that there is something blocking, I'm just holding on to my light.
Now the pod coming through, bringing us into the second half of the Iron Sharpest Iron Griot competition, doing a wonderful job of bringing those in. I really enjoyed that. Black, it's on you.
Okay. All right, pot companion. This piece right here for me was self-reflective and very thought-provoking. It's kind of reminiscent the sentiment of Emerson. You know, the self-reflection, you know, the question asking of self-improvement, you know, self-potential. I thought it was cool. I thought this poem right here, I would have got more out of it reading it. I thought that it was so much that didn't come through in the performance of it that I know if I read this, it would be a greater experience for me. With that being said, I thought you did an overall good job with this poem. I'm giving you a 7.9. Mr. Geronimo Tat.
This was a visionary piece, very descriptive, very intellectually profound. You took this. I hope this don't sound cliche, but you took us on a journey of self exploration, and it was very visual. I enjoyed the piece. The delivery was not bad. I feel like you actually might have tapped into a new spot of you to write the piece in a different area, something you felt more connected to add to the subject matter or the delivery. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you an 8.5.
8.5 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
I enjoyed listening to this piece, but I do agree with Poetic Black. I think a lot more could be taken from this piece reading it. But this piece really got deep on the self-reflection and the journey of the piece. It was a very, very enjoyable ride. I really like this piece by Companion. I'm going to give you an 8.
Okay, we got a solid 8 recorded. Thank you, Pot Companion. We will let you know by the end of the evening where your station is.
What was the name of that piece?
Flickering in the Fall.
All right, good luck, Pot. To that top 12. All right, Black, who did I say I had next? Candy, baby?
I believe so.
Candy, baby. Come to me, boo. Come to me, baby.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday, boo.
How you doing?
I'm feeling good. You know, I'm feeling sexy. How you doing this Saturday? Look, we getting personal. Uh,
God. Okay, let's
is
stay
you
focused,
feeling
China.
good?
I'm feeling
Put your gangster
good.
hat
I'm
on. Get
looking
competitive.
good. Okay, I'm ready, China. I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. Top
This
12. Let's go.
this piece is called Bang Bang. Bang to the boogie, the bang bang. Use a gangster, nigga.
You's a gangster. I'm from the blocks where we stay fit. Weight drops, we duck the cops. Pounds and grams turn to green. We don't talk too much because the air listens, the trees talk. We hang on corner blocks, slinging rocks, keep the Glock cocked, semi-automatic hidden in the trap spot. Fiends selling their children's dream at the best dope spot. We hit the Shaw box Chevys and drop tops. Cool kids never know the dangers that lurk ahead. Hood stars. The men are beasts, the women hell bent. They bend you over, strip you naked, tie you to the bed. Duct tape your mouth, set the camera, stilettos and titties foolproof. This ain't a porn scene, stripping nightmares unfold. Folding a nigga thinking with his dick, wasn't aware this was a lick. Hold up. It's a stick up, got four, brick he left cold. Men expired, tricked by strawberry tricks, goons in the cut, kick closet doors off midnight passions turned to 211s and 187s. Street beasts over skirts that squirt. We the mean girls, pretty girls that hang the thugs off drugs who mix lean distilled spirits. Leave a nigga sitting still when the troops jump in coops, aiming aimlessly, taking lives of the innocent. Never understood the heat, pretty smiles lead to gangsters' defeat. Product produced by environment, survival of the fittest. Scully stilettos and skirts numb to death. A lot lies beneath pretty. Then they ask, is you a gangster? No, I'm not. Candy baby.
No, she not. No, she not. But she ain't to be played with. Black is on you.
Okay, Candy Baby. Emphatic delivery. I like the way you came out with the little diddly. And it flowed right into the poem. The cadence you decided to use with this piece, I thought it really worked. I thought it gave some form of texture to this poem. And sentiment was on point, you know, writing about our blues, writing about our woes. I thought you did a phenomenal job with this. I'm giving you a 9. Geronimo Tat.
Okay. Okay. You tapped into your city with this one. Like you gave us the LA, they don't talk about this. You referenced it because you tapped into some. This artistically is like something the Kendrick would give us. Talking about the setups, talking about how dudes Johnson, no Diddy can get him in trouble. You know, the ugliness that exists. Wow. And your delivery, you seem really comfortable and confident in this piece. And I think it's a different cadence than what you've used in other pieces I've heard you do. But overall, I enjoyed this piece immensely. I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay, we got a 9 recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
The word to use for this poem is entertaining, because that's what it was. As soon as the poem started, I was immediately entertained. Not only was the poem entertaining, but you did a good job of bringing us to LA. Like I saw the drop top Chevy. I saw everything. And being able to teleport people, spellcast, along with the delivery you use, because the delivery gave me hydraulics vibe. It gave me 6'4" Impala bouncing vibes. And I'm here for that, Candy. I'm gonna give you a 9.3.
Ooh, Candy,
9.3 is recorded. Candy Baby.
You know how on the TV show when the person comes from behind the stage and then we all celebrate together? That's me and you, boo. We celebrate behind the stage.
Okay, okay,
Good
okay.
luck, Candy Baby, for that
Competition.
top
Gangster.
12 spot.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We
All
at the
right.
second half. It is going down. Candy Baby just did the thing. Pot just did his thing. We are going into the next poet. When y'all ready, I am ready.
Okay, Candy Baby, we'll let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that top 12. Okay, you said who we got next, China?
Right now, we are bringing Lexi to the stage.
All right.
Lexi, baby. Hey, boo. What's that PTI? Lexi, that's you?
Hey, gorgeous China, how you doing, love?
That's you in that PTI? I love that.
No, that's not me. That's Edie Sedgwick.
Oh, a model. Okay, I was like, okay, I see you doing your model thing. Okay, well, you ready to get it in? I am ready, Lexi. Say the name of your piece and do your thing.
This piece is Habits Revised.
All right.
I'm wide awake. It's morning. Day 218. I've been in a mental wake all night, and I'm morning day 218, and you, you're gone, and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh, ooh, high all my life to forget I'm missing you. My drug of choice has always been you. I remember how I used to spend my days locked in a haze taking hits off of you. Plans had been scheduled for weeks. Started 30 minutes ago, I'd still be naked, still not caring. High as the moon off of you. Laughing because what has two thumbs, bad jokes, and is more addictive than heroin? You. Crying because what has two thumbs, a bad temper, and is more deadly than blues? You. Not caring at all, because at the end of the day, I knew what to expect. I knew there would always be us, there would always be you. So tell me why the last 218 days I've woken up as a lonely queen in a king-size bed, absent of you. How come I can see your hands, smell your cologne, hear your whispers, taste your kisses, and miss your presence in everything I do? But no matter how many gods I pray to, I still cannot feel the high off of you. And I shake and I sweat and I try not to regret as I'm going through the motions, as I'm going through nonstop withdrawals, begging myself just to stop wanting you. And they say that I gotta find happiness in me, but I sit here confused because how in the fuck can I be happy without my happy pills? How in the fuck can I be happy when I'm sober and missing you? But I am sober. And tomorrow I'll wake up to day 219, blue, dope sick, and without you, staying in my play pretend, where the fun ain't got no end. Can't go home alone again, need someone to numb the pain. High all my life to forget I'm missing habits.
Habits. Ooh, Lexi, yes. That's one of my favorites. Love it. Black is on you.
Okay. Okay, Lexi. Very interesting choice. Like Mahogany Soul, I believe you performed this poem also, the first rendition, on Iron Sharpeth Iron. And I believe it made the title of one of the podcasts. This was spell casting at its finest. You do have this ability to be able to transform the scenery in a person's mind. What I got to the when you spit in this piece, it gave me the vibes of a smoky blues house. You know, the inferences of Dope Sick, you know, the drug parallels between the drugs and a relationship, you know. And I just thought that this was performed excellent. But more than that, you know, the ability to transform the entire scenery. Like, you gave me everything I needed to know to really get into this piece. I thought you did a remarkable job. That being said, I think that this rendition version, this revised version, I think this is on point. I'm giving you a 10. Geronimo Tap.
This is my first time getting a chance to hear this piece. This was smoky. So smoky, you see the images, and the images look vivid and maybe beautiful, but secretly the listener knows that it's ugly. Um, the singing, the singing was breathy and haunting, and it gave a tone to the entire piece, and I think that was a great way to use a song in your piece just to hammer home the image. It wasn't overkill. It was perfect. Overall, I'm gonna give this piece a 9 too. That's a
9.2.
9.2.
9.2 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
Lexi, you are an artist that you really have a good grasp on your identity as an artist. Your cadence, the way you write, you really are comfortable doing that. And what I've realized listening to you over time is that although um, you're a good writer and you're an excellent storyteller, um, this comes easy for you. I realize. So I'm looking forward to you being uncomfortable. I think I told you that last week. I'm looking forward to kind of taking you out of your comfort zone. With that said, though, I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
9.5
9.5,
is
Lexi.
recorded. Lexi, we will let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that top 12 or not. Thank you and good luck.
Yes, Lexi. Good luck, boo. All right. So here's our final lineup, Black and Pain. We have the Silent One up next. After that, we have Taja, Lady Crucible, and then last we got Misha.
Okay. Who we got? You said who we got coming up next?
The Silent One. I see you looking dead at me, Silent One. Come on up here. You look ready to win. You look ready to go. Get on that path. Shout out to our judges, Poetic Black, Written in Pain, Geronimo. Make sure y'all hear Iron Sharpens Iron every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, so y'all can stay in tune with this competition. You up here with me, baby?
I'm up here.
All
I'm up.
right, you ready? You feeling good, confident, ready to win? Top 12?
Hopefully, I can get in this 12 spot. That's
Ain't
cool.
no hope around here, brother. That's what we do. You in there. Just spit it.
Oh, let's get it then. Rendezvous. Can we take a walk after dark? Drink a little wine and let the conversation spark. Hold hands, make future plans. Walk on the beach and write our name in the sand. Under these pale lit skies, mesmerized by the twinkle in your eyes. Silent nights walking by your side, shielding you from dangers of the night. On this rendezvous, me and you. Let's go somewhere, me and you, on a Rendezvous, rendezvous. Let's go somewhere, just us two. And maybe we could arrange a first class flight to the coast of Spain. Tapas, margaritas, a small price to pay to be with you, mamacita. Then take a deep sea dive. Swimming with the dolphins will make you feel alive. Then take it back to the tail. Give your girls a freaky story to tell on this rendezvous. Rendezvous. We can go anywhere, me and you, on this rendezvous. Rendezvous. Let's go somewhere, just us two. Or we can take a long drive. Sex each other down 95. We can do it while we ride. Ain't no need to pull to the side. Tinted windows, they can't see inside. We can do anything that we like. Gripping your thighs as you kiss my chest. Pedal to the metal to release some stress on this rendezvous. This rendezvous. We can go anywhere, me and you, on this rendezvous. This rendezvous. Let's go somewhere, just us two. We can even chill inside, watch some movies and have a game night. Put our phones on ignore, have a picnic on the living room floor, grab some snacks and cook a good meal. Tell each other just how we feel. It doesn't matter what we do, as long as it's somewhere, just me and you on this rendezvous.
All right, Silent One. Listen, y'all. So I didn't hear the name of the piece, but I'm a guess. I'm just take a wild guess. Is it Rendezvous?
It's rendezvous. Yeah, it's
Look at me,
rendezvous.
smart as shit. All right,
Yeah.
Black is on you.
Okay, the silent one. All right, this the cadence for me, it fell a little flat. It felt like it needed
As
commitment.
usual.
It needed a little commitment. You know when they say like when you doing a persona, you doing a persona and this persona in this particular poem, you that smooth operator seducing your significant other. And it seemed like you was just spitting it in a monotone fashion when it should have been a little bit more seductive. As the poem progressed, you kind of fell in. You kind of fell into the persona a little bit, but it was a little bit lacking for me. But with that being said, I'm going to give this a 7.6. Mr. Geronimo Tat.
Uh, yeah, I share a lot of the sentiments as Black. It seems like this piece was a song, like song ready. But with your delivery, it felt like you wasn't sold on the piece, um, or that you were uncomfortable with it. And
Mhm.
it got to a point where it seemed like you raised your tone or whatnot. It's like somebody might have pointed at you like and looked at you like deliver that shit, and you kind of got more into it. I think it has great potential. With that being said, I'm gonna give you an 8.
Appreciate you, boss.
A 8 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
The delivery, man, it fell flat for me. And when the delivery starts to become disenfranchised from the piece, sometimes the listener starts to become disenfranchised from the piece. And I just felt like it wasn't a lot of passion involved in how you was presenting the piece. Um, I'm gonna give you a 7.
Well, I'm eliminated. Thanks for the consideration, y'all. Y'all have a great one.
No, we got some more poets left, so we'll let you know by the end of the evening, whether you made it or not. But you definitely got some more poets ahead of you. So let's see where you land. It ain't over yet, my brother. Good luck.
It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over, Silent. It ain't over. I do agree with Geronimo. It did feel like a song. You should have got your Lexi on and just sort of started singing Rendezvous or whatever, however it's supposed to go. Should just got it in right there. Um, just to make it clear again on the lineup as we get ready to close out this competition. For this evening, this part of the competition for this evening, Taja is up on the mic next. I hope you're ready, beautiful. After that, it'll be Lady Crucible. And last, we will have Miju. So that's the lineup.
Okay, so let's bring Taja on up to the stage.
Taja. Just looking sultry and gorgeous. Sultry and gorgeous. Taja. Hey, boo. Hey.
Hi.
Looking all gorgeous and sultry. You ready? You feeling like a champ?
I mean, I'm a Pisces, so yeah.
Clear the air then. Clear the air. She say she made it. She made this way. You ain't got to get ready when you already prepared and ready. All right, say your piece and get it in.
All right, the name of this piece is called Two for Flinching. Broadcasting live, clutching mic scope lens like poetry flowing through my bloodstream, words glowing like nightlights, patchwork stitched, internal conflict trying to decide whether if I should fuck up some shit or just make peace with it. I'm a pacifist, passing fist. Using like tissues pushed off the bench. My grind stems from succumbing to negligence and making the best of it. The more forward I walk, my past dissolves, yet there's still residuals trapped in my subliminal. A seductress, voice melting ears like butter, bourbon smooth, making hearts flutter, letting you peek through the keyhole of my opposite side like a quarter. The left side of my cerebellum be yelling. Staying up on prayers working in my favor, not religious, but someone must be up there flipping switches, looking out for a nigga. So if there's something or someone can influence my outcome, I'ma fuck with it. I don't write poems, I script my solace vertically so you can be able to climb it. Want to know what's scary? Having living family and still feeling lonely. I'm an only, so traumatized that I shut down compliments because handling hard shit is something I normalized. The elegance that you seem to see in me comes from the fear of failing. To do it, then to lose it. Vision tunnel, seeing no one even with bifocals. Temporary sensation chasing separation of my flesh, catching my breath, hospital shoes without laces. Automatic door lock still makes me anxious. I may spit short, but I don't cut corners. Penning while tears streaming, colder than ice water. Poem.
Oh, God, I fuck with it. Hey, that's Pisces shit, y'all. That's Pisces shit. Black, what say you?
Okay, Taja. This piece was classic Taja. I'm a big fan of your cadence. I really do love your cadence and the way you approach, your spoken word. This wordplay heavy, the alliteration dope, and I love the scheming that you did in this poem. I think overall you did a remarkable job. I'm giving you a 9.4. Mr. Geronimo Tap.
All right, you came with a strong ass title. That title, Two for Flinching, is a hell of a title. And I love the tough energy behind this piece. It's like it's a great introductory piece to let the audience know who you are while sprinkling in going crazy with the bars and that you a hell of a writer. You was definitely talking your shit. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a part of me that's a little bit confused on the alignment of the title. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad piece. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you a 9.
Okay, a 9 is recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
You are another poet that is very comfortable in your zone. You're very comfortable doing what you do, and you're good at what you do, but it's comfortable. And I believe it come easy. I don't believe it's hard for you to write pieces like this. So it was dope. I like when you said, I think you said I may spit short, but I don't cut corners. I dug that. I felt like you were subbing, but I dug that. You're another artist in this competition. I look forward to seeing in uncomfortable situations. I am going to give you an 8.9.
8.9 is recorded. Okay, Taja, we will let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to the top 12 or not. Good luck, Queen.
2 for flinching. You get 2. You get 2. We jump at you, Black. You better not flinch. You better not flinch, Geronimo. You better not flinch,
I
Pain. You
don't
get 2 of them.
flinch. I don't flinch. I'm from Brooklyn.
I don't see you flinching, Black. I could have jumped all kind of in your face. I don't see you flinching at all. All
You said
right.
my eyes started blinking. No.
You go flip. Y'all better back it up. Back it up. Okay. Lady Crucible. Lady. Come on up here with me, baby. Hey, boo.
Hello,
Hey.
guys.
How you doing? You feeling like a winner on this Saturday night?
Yeah, I think I am feeling like a winner tonight.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I. Yeah, she feeling it. That's what I'm talking about. The ladies is feeling it. I don't know about the fellas, but the ladies is feeling it for sure. All right, when you ready, I'm ready, boo. Say the name of your piece and get it in.
All right, this piece is called The Crucible Crucifix. I'm still standing. I'm that addict like a virus. I just so happened to catch it. A practical habit. Became a master at it. Hollow on that path of vastness. I'm that phoenix rising from ashes, covered in blackness. Don't like the darkness. I'd be damned if you trap me. Them shadows had a grip on my soul. The emotions I hold, standing up because now I'm in control. You're gonna fold when my battles send bolts, ending up as another dead corpse. My weapons are massive, like AK-47s, rat-a-tat-tatting. I'm savage, deleting masses, hacking and slashing. This ravenous dragon, they've gone flaccid. Now they running rancid, sending them back to ashes. Them soul demons, striking madness. Walked into hell, smelling souls casted by spells, swallowed the darkness, pushed through the monstrous. No solace until I'm still and breathless, drilling death in hollow rotten carcasses, leaving the buzzards to become infected. Burning hell's crystal, I am the miracle, the goddess of anger adorned by ember. My flames burning through storms. From the deepest pits of this dark abyss, inflicting sickness. That shit ain't scripted. Everything's encrypted in hieroglyphics. Not dancing to the stylistics. I'm prolific. It's so specific. But right now, my ink's done dripping.
Yes, her ink's done dripping. Drip all over the lace, lady. Black, what you got to say about that?
Okay, Lady Crucible. This piece right here, you came in with a lot of energy. I really appreciated that. Very emphatic delivery. And it was spiritually swaggy, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It didn't run too long. It was to the point, and I thought overall you did a great job. I'm giving you an 8.6. Mr. Geronimo Tat.
The Crucible Crucifix, another strong title. But back to the piece, like this is like the evolution of signifying. Like Rudy Ray Moore reincarnate, but more lyrical. Um, that was a crazy mic drop, and I really and this piece really entertained me. I really enjoyed this piece. I'm gonna give you a 9.
We got a 9 recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
I thought this piece had high energy, and I dug it. I also I dug your confidence in the piece. There was parts in the there was parts in the piece where I felt like there might have been some rhyming just for the sake of rhyming, and it didn't really. I didn't find some of the rhyming cohesive in the piece, but I enjoyed this piece. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay, we got an 8 recorded. Thank you, Lady Crucible. We will
Lady
let you
Crucible.
we'll let you know by the end of the evening whether you made it to that final 12. Thank you and good luck.
Top 12. Top 12. Good luck, Lady Crucible. All right, we at the last poet of the night, y'all. We appreciate everybody for holding in there this whole night. Mama O said she hoped that y'all took a nap at the beginning of the show, so y'all could be prepared to stay up with us tonight. So I hope y'all did, and y'all make sure y'all take one next week so y'all could be here at 9 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, so you could be here for the continuation of this Iron Sharpers Iron Grand Griot competition. This is the second annual competition, so we can find out who will be our Grand Griot this year. Mijou,
Hey,
hey
hey,
boo,
hey,
come see me.
hold on, China. Written in pain, I just want to confirm. Lady Crucible, you gave an 8, right?
Indeed.
Okay, got it.
I'm trying to get my little flirt on, and you all breaking up the band. All right, can I go back?
No
Can I do
flirting.
me?
Let's go. State of business. Let's go.
Boss has spoken. Mijou, it's on you. Come to the stage, please. There'll be no photos. Come see me, boo. There we go. Hey, boo.
No.
All right, you feeling it? You ready? The last poet of the night. You gonna close us out well?
Yeah, we definitely doing that.
Let's get it. Say your piece.
So this piece is called Black Eyed Peas. I'm in this deep fried southern grind with 25 cents and some pork rinds. Mama made mashed potatoes and black eyed peas. And no nigga, please. Ain't no nigga gonna take my Jesus piece. Unless he want a 10-piece with a biscuit. Me and my folks go over the top like gravy, so don't let the southern hospitality fool you. Red beans from these red dots that give him headshots until his head rots. Ain't it funny how the head plots so his head pops till his head drops like a prayer? We make him say cheese before burying shells in his macaroni. These New Orleans Saints stay ignited like a blunt. If you want the smoke, then we wake and bake, pull up the drive-through like a steak and shake. Steve bum niggas only powerful when the gun spars. A rugrat grew up watching how the gun scars ain't no outlet for a gun charge, and the plug moving clouds to blow another ignition in addition to the body the gun cards. Just slide death out the chamber and let's make the gun starve. Niggas pop idols cause they make guns a star instead of families. I'd rather tear guns apart. My mind on Napoleon, I'd rather tear bones apart. Hollows tear bones apart. Check engine light, his oxygen ain't prone to start. We destroyed the dark. God's God is always known to spark. Now watching ops wings depart. My tool does opera, listen to her sing the part. This ain't good times. You niggas are my Sanford and Sons. One shot into your liver and you can't stand that it stuns. Please take precautions before you feel the snare from these drums. The clip burped when it was empty, not even leaving a crumb. I'm Big Boot. I bully punks to keep them away from my group. I'm Big Noose. Neckties keep hellfire away from my suit. We eat like Popeyes while popping eyes, flexing like Popeye. We turn niggas face cemetery by giving them black eyes, cuz I'm in this deep fried southern grind with 25 cents and some pork rinds. Mama made mashed potatoes and black eyed peas, and no nigga, please. Ain't no nigga gonna take my Jesus piece.
Ooh, that's how you close it out. That's how you close it out right there, y'all. Black is on you.
Okay, Mijou. We're going to talk about this. First of all, I got to ask you, did you write that hook in the beginning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You a fucking problem. You are a problem. This was crazy. The way you introed this piece was so emphatic, man, that I got the goosies, you know what I'm saying? When you hear somebody singing a song, when they're singing it, not singing a song, but singing it. And it touched that spot, that soulful thing that we got as black people. It checked the boxes for me, bro. Sentiment, crazy. The Bonaparte scheme, fire. Dope entendres. This piece right here with Stella, man, is only one befitting score that I can give this right here. Brother, I'm giving you a 10. Geronimo Tap.
Man, so I'm writing down as I listen. And the first thing I write down, of course, is great singing. And it hit me. I said, man, if I'm in this competition, I'm gonna be thinking, Houston, we have a problem. So when Black said, "Needs you, you a problem," I just started clapping in this bitch. Bars insane. You a hell of a writer. You done wrote, and this is before I knew that you wrote this fucking song, bro. And I didn't think I was gonna do it tonight. I thought we was gonna slide without doing it. 10, fucking 10.
A 10 has been recorded. Mr. Written in Pain.
This ain't a singing competition. This is a poetry competition. Okay? I want to get everybody straight on that. I see everybody up here with their knee clapping and finger snapping. This ain't no singing competition. This is a poetry competition. Let's keep that in mind. With that said, that shit moved me. And I don't move easy, but I was moved. Last week, Mijou, man, I stopped you from getting a perfect score. I think I gave you a 9.9 because I couldn't see you walking out here with a perfect score. I'm not going to do that to you this week, my brother. That was a 10.
Ooh, Bijou.
10 has been recorded. Okay, congratulations, Mijou. You got a perfect score
Yes.
tonight. You know you'll be in. But we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna tally some scores and get everything together. So we'll be right back after these.
Real quick.
All right.
Real quick. Black, I need you to check your text message.
Got
and
you.
y'all don't forget, have your Venmo, your Cash App information ready. If your name get called for that top 12, it's about to get spicy.
It's about to get spicy right now. Right after this,
get spicy.
After this, it's about to get crazy. We got the curveball coming. So we'll be right back after these messages. Okay. So, we done did the math. The way we're gonna do this is gonna be different. Last year, you guys remember the top 12. We entitled them the Dirty Dozen. You guys remember the Dirty Dozen. This year's Grand Griot competition, it will be a little bit different. We're splitting the top 12 into Team Black
and Team Pain.
Yes. So
and Team Pain, the winning team.
Team Black is gonna win this.
And the winning team, Team Pain.
So what we're gonna do is, I'm going to flip a coin. You guys will hear this coin flip.
He's gonna rig it.
I'm not gonna.
He's gonna rig it.
I have integrity.
He's gonna rig it.
I'm not gonna rig it. Whatever it lands.
He's gonna make sure he gets the first pick.
Whatever it lands on, that's what it's gonna be. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, let me be clear about this. If your name is not called, you are eliminated. Flip the coin, man.
All right. Coin is about to be flipped. You call it.
Wait, what you got?
No, you call it.
Give me heads, man.
Give
me heads. This is gonna be so rigged.
No
rigged. Watch it be tails.
No Diddy.
Watch it be tails.
No Diddy. I ain't gonna. Hold on. It didn't flip really. Let me flip it good. Hold on.
This coin flipping shit is new. He just came up with this. This wasn't part of the plan.
Okay.
This is on the spot. This is some new shit he just did. Because I had my, you know what I mean? Let's go.
It is tails. It is tails.
What did I tell y'all? Whoa, that was easy to predict, wasn't it? I mean, no surprises there.
I'm just telling you.
No, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
Okay. So, with that being said, I do get the first pick.
Of course you do.
Represent now when you guys send us your information, we'll be reaching out to you to try to get you your new PTR for next week. We also will play you once you get picked. Don't leave nowhere because you have to hear.
Yo, I got them PTRs right now.
Oh, you can send it to them right now. How you gonna do it right now?
The PTRs is ready. The PTRs is ready.
All right. So
shout out to China Blue. She stay on the job. Shout out to China Blue.
Okay. So if you can get them the PTRs while we're here, that'll be.
Y'all gotta give me where y'all want me to send y'all PTRs. Send me that info. You can send it to my Facebook. I'm Written in Pain. You can send it to my Instagram. I'm Written in Pain everywhere. Wherever you feel comfortable, send me your Cash App or whatever, and where I can send you your PTR. Let's go, man, because you stalling.
Okay.
Go ahead, man. Who's your first pick?
So
I already got a feeling. I know.
You a funny guy. All right. So for my
this
first
is gonna
pick,
be some bullshit.
For
it don't matter. It don't matter. Let's go.
Okay. So for my first pick, I'm taking Mahogany Soul.
Oh,
congratulations, Mahogany Soul. You made it into the top 12. You get that.
Bring Mahogany up on stage. Bring Mahogany up on stage.
Bring Mahogany on up.
I'm thinking. I'm making power moves. I'm thinking.
You over here. You trying to be strategic. Okay.
I don't see Mahogany. She might have left.
Yeah, I don't see Mahogany Soul. I don't see it.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
So it's your pick, bro.
You know, I'm picking my boy Sincere.
I knew you was gonna do this. You's a greasy dude. Okay, you got Sincere. Okay, my next pick is going to be, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm taking Mijou. Congratulations, Mijou and Sincere. You guys are both into the final 12. Mijou will be representing Team Black. Team Black, you got a 30 tonight. Team Black will be represented by our brother Mijou. And Team Pain, our brother Sincere. It's gonna be crazy. It's on you though, bro.
I see you, Mijou. I'm taking Lexi on Team Pain.
Power move. You play chess, don't you? Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. You got Lexi. Okay. I'm gonna take. Damn. You snatch Lexi. Well, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm taking Sierra. Congratulations to Sierra and who you picked?
Lexi,
man.
Cut it out.
Lexi. Congratulations. Lexi, you'll be representing Team Pain. And Sierra, you'll be representing Team Black. Congratulations, both of you. Okay. You's a slick dude, though. All right, who's it on? It's on me or you?
It's on me.
Okay. I just took Sierra. Okay, it's on you. Who you taking?
I'm taking Candy Baby.
You dirty dog. You taking Candy Baby. All right, you going to take Candy B with the R&B T. All right. Okay. All right. Damn. All right. I'm taking, oh shit. I'm definitely taking Kiana Pearl. Congratulations to Kiana Pearl and Candy Baby. Candy Baby, you'll be representing Team Pain. And Kiana Pearl, you'll be representing Team Black. Congratulations. Okay. It's on you, bro.
I'm about to piss you off.
Don't do it, B. Don't do it, B.
I'm
Do
about to
not do
piss
it.
you off.
Yo, don't do it. You already, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. You's a dirty dog if you do this, bro. You dirty, B. Who
That's my Pisces sister. That's
you
my Pisces sister. She
dirty.
belong on Team Pain.
You
She belong on
dirty.
Team Pain. Taja, welcome to congratulations. You in the top 12. You on Team
Oh
Pain. Where you
man.
belong. Where you
Oh
belong.
man. Yeah, that was gonna complete my mission right there, man.
Yeah, I already knew. I already knew.
Dog. You a slick one. You a slick one. But all is not lost. All is not lost. Because Lady Crucible is still available. I'm taking Lady Crucible. Congratulations, Lady Crucible. You made it into the top 12.
Congratulations, Taja, for making it to the top 12. It's all good.
All right, it's your final pick.
It's not my final pick.
What you mean it's not your final pick? Isn't it one more?
I'm taking Neo Soul.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. See, I'm slipping.
That's on you. That's on you. It's your pick. That's on you. I'm taking Neo Soul.
Okay, congratulations, Neo Soul. You made it into the top 12. Okay. I'm going to match your Neo Soul. You playing chess for real, bro. But I'm going to match that. I'm taking Triple P, pretty provocative poet. You representing Team Black. Congratulations, you made it to the final 12.
This my brother for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We go back to the Block Talk days. I'm taking the poetic genius, Chris Green.
Congratulations, Chris Green. You made it to the final 12. Congratulations, representing Team Pain.
All right, so just for clarity's sake, I think that means Pod Companion and the Silent One was eliminated this round. We appreciate y'all for participating in this competition.
Tremendous effort.
So from this point forward, this is only one person could be crowned Grand Griot. Let's not get it twisted.
That's right.
We don't got belts for 12 people.
Facts.
Team Black and Team Pain during this competition, there'll be times where, me and Black gonna pit y'all against each other. And there'll be exercises and things of that nature. But only one person is gonna walk away to Grand Griot. Don't get it twisted. We a community, but we only got one belt for one person.
Mm-hmm. But I do want to qualify something when you're done.
Okay. But I did have a surprise, right? Then I
before you
unveiling a surprise?
Before you get into the surprise.
You said you want to quantify something.
I wanted to qualify some things. This is team. We broke it up into teams. And I want you guys to understand this. We are all about community. And because it's teams now, you guys are rolling in teams, but at the same time, you get to know your teammates a little bit better. You'll get to know your opponents a little bit better. All in an attempt to get us more familiar, more in tune as a community. So bear with the process, because in some weeks you're gonna have to be strategic as a team. You gotta think team wise. Maybe you guys want to lend help to one another in regards to, little pointers that you can help each other out with as teammates. So don't bypass and don't bypass the process of the community building that we're trying to implement in this competition. So with that being said, Mr. Payne, back to you. We do have a surprise.
So we took the 12 of you and split y'all up into Team Black and Team Pain. However, last year, the top 12 was called the Dirty Dozen. Last year, the competition kind of got off to a rocky start. And there were some unfortunate casualties of war. And in hindsight, Poetic Black and myself felt like there was one person from the Dirty Dozen who really didn't get a fair shake last year. We felt like this person is talented, this person is a damn good artist, and they didn't get a fair shake last year. So instead of there being a top 12, there will be a top 13 because this brother is a wild card. Glad to have you back. Rafa is in the top 13. Give it up for
Let's
Rafa.
go. Representing the Dirty Dozen. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, how is this going to work? You got Team Black, you got Team Pain, and then you got the Dirty Dozen. Well, how this is going to work is that Rafa is that wild card. Rafa is that wild card. We will be eliminating one person per week. So if a member of Team Pain gets eliminated, then Rafa would naturally fill that spot by default under Team Pain.
Well, whoa.
Hold up, I'm not done.
That's what's happening?
I'm not done yet. However, depending on, because we eliminate somebody every week, he could end up on Team Pain Team Black for a particular challenge. We don't know. So when the odds are, when one team got more than the other, that default person would fill in for that team. So if you got a Pacific challenge for Team Pain and Team Pain only got 5 people and Team Black got 6 people, then Rafa will be writing under the guise of Team Pain.
I don't think so, bro. You like to remake stuff on the fly.
What are you talking about? We talked about this.
This is not. You're saying the wrong stuff.
Okay, well, clarify it for me then.
Look, during this competition, we looking at it like 3 separate teams, right? Rafa's representing the Dirty Dozen. If there's ever a situation that Rafa needs a partner or something of that nature, then he would be referring to somebody from the Dirty Dozen.
All right. So just to clear it up, in case anybody needs some clarifications on the matter that they didn't get it to you, right now we got 2 teams. We have Team Black and we have Team Pain. And congratulations to everybody that won. Team Black will be Mahogany Soul, Miju, Lady Crucible, Sierra, and Kiana. Kiana. Team Pain will be Sincere.
No, you missed
Candy
a couple
Baby,
of people. Missed a couple
Lexi.
of people. China.
Who I missed on your team?
You missed Pretty Provocative Poet. You only named like 4 people.
I thought I named a lot of people. Okay, let's start again. Team Black is Mahogany Soul, Miju, Lady Crucible, Pretty Provocative, Sierra. Who else am I missing?
And Miju.
I didn't say Miju?
Nah, not that time. You said Miju the first time, but you didn't say Miju that time.
Okay, Miju and Kiana, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for Team Pain, we have Sincere, Candy Baby, Lexi, Chris
Green, yep.
Neo Soul, and Taja.
Yep. And then
Okay.
then
So
we
that's
have
2 teams, Team Black and Team Pain. Now we have a wild card from last year's top 12, the Dirty Dozen. That's representing that is Rafa. Anytime in the competition, in the top 12 competition, that there is required a partner, he will refer to somebody else that was also part of the top 12 teams. He's representing last year's squad. So he a team all on his own. So do y'all understand that? Am I right?
Yeah.
All right, there you have it.
Y'all know I was part of the Dirty Dozen, right? Okay.
You a
Indeed.
judge. You a
Indeed.
judge, Geronimo.
Indeed.
Where you coming from?
Nah, this is Geronimo's last night, Judge.
So he can be pulled in at any time also.
You never know.
Woo, y'all better get y'all shit together.
Okay, so with that being said, we got the teams all settled in. Team Pain is known. Team Black is known. Now what's not known is next week's challenge. So next week challenge, you will not be bringing your own piece. You be writing a prompted piece. So what I'm gonna do right now.
Black, can you put the link up? Can you put the link up before you play the prompt? Can you put the link up?
The link up for what?
So they could copy the link. I sent you the link. I told you to check your messages.
I did, and I seen the pictures. I got that, but you want me to put that link in the what you call it? So how do they? I'm confused a little bit. How they gonna get the PTR from that? Can they copy it from that?
Can't they copy the link from up there?
But I gotta send it one by one.
Can't you put the link up top?
Yes, I can do that. I can put the link up top for all six joints, and they just pick which one they're gonna pick and just download that one.
No, bro. I just sent you a link to a YouTube video.
I didn't get that. I did not get
Listen,
that.
they so organized and professional. Don't y'all love it over here at Iron Shop Zion? We get it together, right here in your face.
Okay,
right
I
here
got
on the
it.
stage.
I got it. My fault. I got it. Okay, yeah, I thought you was talking about something else. Okay, I can do that. I mean, let me do that now. Hold on. You know you could have did that though. You a mod. You could have did that.
I really don't know how to do that.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay.
Hey, y'all,
I really don't.
meantime,
I
just
don't know
look at
how.
me tap dance. I'm tap dancing, y'all. Oh, y'all can't see me.
Look, just let me give some more clarification in case there's any confusion. During during these weeks of competition, there will be challenges inside the challenge, like mini games. So there'll be like challenges and incentives between the teams, and it's just to kind of build community. But the weekly prompts, that's what's going to advance everyone, and it doesn't matter. It could very well end up that the top 6 people left in this competition all are on Team Black. It just depends. That depends on you guys. We're here to help facilitate any kind of help we can, and we're just gonna all build rapport with each other, and somebody from Team Pain is gonna win. I believe this. And
Only
I'll
in your
pass it to
dreams.
you, Black.
Only in your dreams. Okay. So with that being said, let's get to the nitty gritty. Playtime is over. You guys had the comfort of bringing your pieces that you were familiar with, bringing your pieces that are star-studded, that's been tried and tested, and that time is over. Now we about to see your immediate pen. The first challenge. Here we go.
Welcome to the Grand Griot competition. Your introductory challenge is the video challenge. You simply must bring entertainment value to a rather valueless, dry piece of film. May your words give it life. May it dazzle the judges. Do this, and you are guaranteed to proceed into the next round. Failure to do this, and there will be video footage of you being eliminated from this competition. Good luck.
Okay, there you guys have it. This is week one's challenge called the video challenge. I put the link up on the top of the room. This is the 1 minute video. This is the film short that you will watch. You guys can copy this link and you will watch this video and you would create a piece dealing with the outlines of the video, bringing life to the video, give us background of this video. You know, whatever the video is, you're gonna.
Now you can preference the video. You can narrate the video. Whatever it is you do, just make this video pop because the video is boring as hell.
Very boring. So you guys, what you need to do is take this video and, like Payne said, breathe life into it. You know, take it as this video is the video for your poem, and it will be. But this is gonna show a lot right here in this first week's challenge. So there you have it. Next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, all of you guys will be here, and we will go through these poems. We will have 5 judges. We will have 5 judges next week. And if you guys wondering how we're gonna do the scoring, as the top 12, the scoring will be as such: 5 judges. You will drop the high score. You would drop the low score, and the middle 3 scores will be judged, and we would get the average from that. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are prepared. Congratulations to all of you guys who made it to the top 12. And unfortunately for the 2 contestants that was eliminated, man. Dope artists, great artists, man. And you know, there's work to do, but it ain't over. So don't take this as a slight to your pen, and don't think that you're any less of an artist because you didn't make it to this top 12. We respect your pen, and you know, thank you for even coming through and competing. Okay. With that being, I said everything I needed to say.
One more thing. Yeah, one more thing. We will have a room open Wednesday. What time, Black?
We will do that room. I think the best time to do that is maybe 7 o'clock. It'll be a very short room.
So we will have a room. We will have a room here at 7 o'clock. That room will be to answer any questions you have about the prompt, any clarifications you need, anything that you want to ask us, anything you're unclear about, any help you may need in constructing your piece. We'll do that room Wednesday. We'll be doing that room every Wednesday during the competition.
That's
but
right.
It's not mandatory that you be there. It's just, you know, you come there if you think you need it.
If you think you need it, exactly.
So we'll probably run that room for about an hour. We'll discuss the prompt, and we'll try to facilitate answering any questions you have. I will tell you this. The people who came to that room the most last year lasted the longest in the competition.
Facts. That is facts. So it's definitely a one up for individuals. You know, I mean, some of you guys may think you got it already, you know, but it's definitely a help to get anything unclear cleared. So definitely we'll be doing that consistently.
And please make sure you guys get me your links and your financial information, because we're gonna get this thing rolling.
And we
trying to let them know what's going on.
Oh yeah, all right, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't know you was gonna call back on me. Again, congratulations to all of the top 12 winners tonight, and everybody that was listening. We appreciate y'all for staying here tonight. Everybody at the top and the bottom of the house, make sure y'all follow some people. You know, tag some people, follow some people, and make sure you here again next Saturday as we continue with this Grand Griot 2024 Iron Sharpers Iron Championship to see who will be our Grand Griot champion. Also, tune in tomorrow on Clubhouse at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central for How Many Mics with myself and Written in Pain. We are doing that Childish Gambino album camp. Okay, it's rookie season, so we're doing everybody's first album. Make sure y'all join us for that hip hop review show. Anything else? Am I missing something? Do I got everything?
Can I say something real quick? Can I say a quick something?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to participate in the judging capacity for this competition. It's been a phenomenal but harrowing experience. Yo, judging your contemporaries is never easy, especially when you admire their work, but you know it's a competition. I just want to shout out to those who I did judge to let you know, I definitely admire your work, admire your pen. And I've been on that side because sometimes it feels like your poem of right now was not being judged, but your whole body of work. But if you got to take your time and separate that and understand it, somebody has to go because it is a competition, and we definitely
Right.
try as fair as possible. Like I literally haven't talked to Payne or Black all week. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So we don't talk about the judging or nothing like that. We just let it flow purely. So shout out to those who made it to the top. Congratulations to yo, everybody else, yo. And even if you didn't make it to the competition, follow along. Follow along with the prompts because they give phenomenal prompts. All right, I'm out. I'm done.
Definitely. Thank you. We
And
want.
give it
Yeah,
the way
y'all
Pain
thought.
and Black work, Geronimo. The way Pain and Black work, they might bust out of nowhere and be like, surprise! If you got a piece from the prompt, you might could get in. So you right. They should keep following because you never know with them.
Indeed.
Yeah, y'all thought y'all was working Geronimo. Y'all thought y'all was buttering Geronimo biscuit for the competition. Nah, Geronimo go bye-bye. We bringing y'all don't know these judges. Y'all thought y'all was greasing the skids with Geronimo. Psych.
Yeah, this is gonna be an adventure, but keep in mind, everybody keep in mind, all of us, we're artists, we're trying to get better, and it's getting us closer to that professional stage. When you're in that professional realm, sometimes you may be called upon to write a prompted piece, maybe for a wedding or maybe for someone's birthday or for a eulogy. You never know. So this is preparing you for that endeavor. So take these prompts and take the exercises and be sincere with them, and push yourself to the limit, because you never know how
Two
far you
more
can
things I
go.
want to say real quick, bro.
Okay.
One, mama, okay? When you watch American Idol, do you see people come from the audience and want to sing? Do you see people try to get on stage at American Idol and snatch the microphone from Fantasia so they could sing? No, that's not how it works, okay? This is the Grand Griot, mama. Iron sharp as iron will be back when Grand Griot ends, okay? So I'm not letting you on stage. Two, I feel like I need to give a formal apology to Mama Oladeji and Candy Baby. There was a situation with a particular poet, and they try to talk to me, and I kind of was stubborn about listening. And I just want to publicly, because I publicly, I publicly tried to correct both of you. So I'm publicly apologizing to both of you, and from a sincere place, I do apologize. And yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you guys got the challenge. You will get your PTRs. Payne say he's gonna get them to you tonight. So everybody will get their PTRs. Please, those cash apps, your contact information is important. So we can be
Black,
able to
they
get.
asking for your Instagram in the chat.
Okay, let me try to just put that up there real quick. Let me put that up there real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Instagram. But
Also, his Instagram link is in his profile. So if you
it
tap
is, right?
Poetic Black PTR, you'll see right next to the Twitter, it's the Session Spoken Soul link to Instagram.
Let me make sure that's the right one. Yeah, I believe so.
See
Yep.
how Geronimo got y'all together real quick. That was him. That wasn't on me.
Okay, let me see. No, that's not that one right there. I gotta go back and fix that. I'm gonna put in my joint because that's a link to I don't know why Clubhouse do that, but that's not the real link to my page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that link right now for you guys, and you guys can be able to contact me through that. Hold on, give me 1 second.
So Payne, the whole time I'm thinking I got this man's Instagram. I can't even contact him.
That's not the one that everybody that's not even the one. Let me copy the link. Okay. There you go, right there. That's my Instagram. You guys can hit me over there. And I'll send you your PTRs. All of Team Black. Hit me up and I'll send you your PTR tonight. I'll be checking my Instagram and I'll send you your new PTR. Team Black, let's get it. I was very, very, very Pacific in my choosing. And I don't think Team Payne can mess with us. I didn't get everybody I wanted, but I got enough. I got enough. It's on. That's all I'm going to say, man.
All right, Mama
Team
gonna
Black.
kill me, but we about to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all. Geronimo, I appreciate you. China Blue, appreciate you. We appreciate everybody that came through, man. Support your favorite poet in this competition. They gonna need it.
That's right. Come through and show these poets some love, man. Come through and support them and ride this journey with them. And for those enthusiasts out there, feel free to write to the prompts. Feel free to write to those prompts. They're very good exercises. So the link is in the chat. The link is up on top right here. I hope you guys all copy that already. That's the video challenge for next week. You'll be prompted to write something bringing life to this valueless piece of footage. I don't know how this dude be finding these things, man. But that's the challenge. And Wednesday, we will have a room open clarifying anything that you guys may misunderstand of the challenge. So with that being said, love you guys. And all of the contestants, good luck in this competition. See you guys next week.
Grand Griot. It's as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Oh, the story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me. Your cadence, man, it captivated me. Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron sharpens iron.